What's up YouTube? It's Hackstack and I'm back with another video of One Fruit Simulator. Now in today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Awakened Buddha Fruit and also 4th Seed. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, first things first, this update has a ton of content. So let's start off by going over the update log from the Discord server. But before we go ahead and do that, I do want to make an announcement that this update also has a bunch of Race V3 content, and I'll be making a separate video on that. I will start working on that video as soon as this video goes up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and read off the update log. Alrighty, C4 plus Race V3 update. Okay, so we have level and stat cap increased. So new max level is 102,500, and then new max stats is 205,000. Okay, so there's a lot of, they increased the level cap by a ton. Wow. And then we have new C4 movies. A brand new C has arrived featuring new islands, NPCs, quests, and more. You can find the NPC to go to 4th Sea on Amazon Lily. Okay, 2 new islands, Woolen's Island and Clockwork Island. We have 7 new accessories. Find and equip 7 new accessories to boost your stats and abilities. And then we have 12 new quests. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of level catching up I'm gonna have to do, but we have 12 new quests. And then yeah, next up we have new sentient NPCs. Sentient NPCs have been introduced in 4th Sea. NPCs can move around and even use skills, making fights more dynamic and engaging. That's gonna be insane. So like all the NPCs are not just gonna be stationary, they can actually like move around and attack. I cannot wait to look at that. Alrighty, we have new fruit awakening Buddha. Awakened Buddha has arrived. Grants stronger health while transformed. New healing skills to enhance survivability in battles is giftable to other players. Alright, that sounds pretty neat. Next up we have new boss Navy Leader. A powerful new boss has appeared in Rose Kingdom, spawns at the back of the island. Okay, let me look and see if there's anything else. Okay, so it's looking like everything else is going to be, yeah, it's all going to be Race V3. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and start looking at all the content in the update. Alrighty, real quick, I went ahead and I found the 4th Sea NPC. So this is where you actually go to 4th Sea. It is right here in the main lobby. But what I want to go ahead and do is I want to showcase the Buddha fruit real quick. Right, that's the first thing I want to do. So here we go. We got Buddha fruit. I'm gonna showcase this real quick and then we'll dive into C3. So yeah, let me go ahead and, okay, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and showcase it unawakened, and then I'll go ahead and showcase the awakened form just for comparison. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back and I have all the moves unlocked for Buddha fruit. I'm just gonna test out the unawakened version right here, and then I'll head over to Rose Kingdom for the awakened version. But yeah, first off we have our Z move, okay, X move, C move, and V move. Okay, so all the moves aren't that impressive. My favorite one is that one. And let's go ahead and check out the Buddha form. Okay, okay, and then check it out again. Z move, X move, C move. Okay, that one looks pretty neat. And then we have our V move. Alright, and that is unawakened Buddha fruit. So now let's go ahead and awaken the Buddha fruit. Alrighty, here we are in the Coliseum and I have awakened Buddha fruit with max mastery. Let's go ahead and test out all the moves. So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and activate hockey. And I'm assuming these are gonna be massive, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. And first off, we have our Z move. Okay, Palm Blast. Now we have Heavenly Shockwave. Ooh, okay, that's a range attack. We have our C move. Okay, Natural Explosion. We have our V move. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. B move. Ooh, that is healing. Okay, that's pretty neat. And we have our F move, which is... Okay, we are massive. Yeah, we're massive and we're glowing now. Oh, wait, our head looks like it's like on fire. And our hands too. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and see if any of our moves changed. Oh, we also got a health boost. So right now we're at 13.5 million. Before I think we're at like 8.5 or 9.5. So let's go ahead and test out our moves again. Z move. Okay, X move. Oh, that's healing. And then we have our C move. Okay, that is massive and my screen turned white. Okay, we have our B move now. What is this? Oh, it's a cutscene move. And okay, this was pretty neat. Oh, okay, so it's like you jump up and then you shoot like an energy beam into the ground. Let's go ahead and see that one more time, and then we'll go ahead and go to 4th C. But yeah, this looks pretty neat. I like what they did. Honestly though, I'm not a fan of how the Buddha transformation looks though, for being honest. Right now, we're yellow, and that's pretty much it, which I guess some people like it, but personally, I don't really like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to 4th C. Actually, real quick before we move on to C3, there's actually a new world boss at the back of Dressrosa, and this is him. This is Son Goku. So yeah, 4.6 trillion. Let me just pull out Dark Blade, and there we go. And we got 2 of his accessories. So yeah, and Buddha Essence. That is how you awaken the Buddha fruit, get the Buddha Essence. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to 4th C. Alrighty, we are now in 4th C, so let's go ahead and look around. So it looks like all the NPCs that you would basically need are all lined up, which is pretty nice, makes it simple. This looks like it's going to be our first quest, and then leaderboards right here. So yeah, I like how they set up all the NPCs, makes it simple. Now, okay, this was something I was super interested in. All the guys, they move. Let me go ahead and activate observation. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. I really like that. That was one thing I was looking forward to. Well, like the main thing I was looking forward to in this update. That and 4th C. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the island. So right here we have the... Okay, join the Marines, and that's the Super Awakening. And then we have... Ooh! It's a big library, it looks like. The tree in it. Kind of reminds me of Black Clover's like library room, the Grimoire room. But yeah, is there only one island right now? I think they said something about there being 2 new islands. So here, I got an idea. Do I have a mirror fruit? I do not. Huh. Well, give me a sec. I'll be right back when I get a mirror fruit. Alrighty, I have a mirror fruit. Now let's go ahead and check out if there's any new islands. Okay, so I believe this is the island that we're on right now, but let's go ahead and check out Clockwork Island. Alright, here we are. Clockwork Island. Ooh, okay. By the way, something I'm noticing is these NPCs are insanely strong. Like, the difference between 3rd and 4th C is insane. Like, let me go ahead and show you this. So this is True Kokuto Darkened. I have my hockey on. And yeah, these guys do take a little bit to take out. And these are just normal NPCs. These aren't any, like, bosses or anything. Here, let me go ahead and use this. And... yeah, and it's still alive. This is insane. That's probably why they raised the level cap and stat cap so much, so people could actually adjust to this new C. But, ooh, okay. And let's see, is there anything else? It's a pretty cool island though. But yeah, it looks like there's only 2 islands in 4th Sea at the moment. They're definitely gonna add more, but yeah, we have 2 islands to put between them. I'm not sure which way it is to get to the other island because my render distance isn't that good on my laptop. So yeah. Anyways, alrighty. I just looked back at the Discord server to see if we missed anything, but nope. That is pretty much all there is. There is a 4th Sea, so you can get your stats up and level up, and also there's a new Buddha fruit, and then there's also new races, but I'll be making a separate video on that. That'll come out right after this one, hopefully. But they did just post 3 new codes in the Discord server, so let me go ahead and put those up on screen right now. So yeah, that is pretty much everything I have for you. Before I let you go, I do want to remind you that I am hosting a giveaway on my Discord server for Awakened Buddha fruit, and I want to give a shout out to my channel members. But yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And this is Hack Stack out.